Hey there, Libra. Welcome to your December 2025 general reading. We're going to go ahead and start your reading with the New Orleans Oracle deck to see what is the general message for you guys in the month of December 2025 for Libra, please, and Libra placements. Okay, what is the general message and topic? Too many. Let's shuffle again. Create your own reality. I think that this message is something that is been reoccurring for Libras. Perhaps this is something that you're living through other realities and not really um, tapping into your own senses recently. So perhaps the message keeps reoccurring for you because you have not been doing the work, and you're called upon to really like see things how you like how you see them. Like, don't just let other people tell you how they see things and how things are. You are a human being, and you know also what is right and what is good and what is real for you. So you are colorful, and there's so many facets to life and to your reality. So perhaps you are called to create it and also share it with others. All right, let's move on to tarot cards. What are the messages for Libras and Libra placements for the month of December 2025? What are the messages for Libras? Okay. The High Priestess here. So perhaps you've been talking a little bit, and then you're getting into this mode of the High Priestess where you don't share your knowledge. Keep the most important things to yourself. Share only what's necessary. There is some sort of a heartbreak that you're going through. It can be any kind of heartbreak. It's just you need to heal from it. And I'm thinking that Queen of Swords here is you. It's a very stoic person, very blunt, but always thinking. And sometimes they don't reveal what they're thinking. Actually, most of the times. It's very similar to the High Priestess, actually. The High Priestess could be a Pisces that's coming to your life in December. And this person's definitely moving in the shadows in a way that they are very smart, but they don't often tell you exactly how and what is going on. That could be a person in your life that's like really confusing you, and that's why you might feel that like Three of Swords, the heartbreak, the kind of pain, because you don't really understand them. That's why perhaps you need to create your own reality and not follow others. Because that brings you to that Queen of Swords situation where you're getting a little cold. You don't like really care. And that's not a beneficial situation for you guys. But there is definitely some information here that is hidden, maybe you don't know about. I'm feeling, and you really want to know about that. Let's clarify those cards with Lenormand. Let's see. All right. Okay, that High Priestess could really be somebody who brings light in your life, somebody that is very positive, always happy. They don't really maybe think about all the nonsense. A lot of people always think about a lot of like unnecessary things, not focusing on good things. So they are more bringing that sort of calm and happiness. Now, with Three of Swords and the child here, you could be going through a situation where you're sad about your child. If you have children, you could be worrying about them. Something is worrying you about them. Um, you're not feeling 100% here. It could be a loss of a child that is, not resonating for all of you, but it might for some of you. And that might also create a lot of like situations where you're thinking a little bit like in a different lens. But there is some sort of like a heartache or heart pain about a child. Now I'm thinking that in your workplace or with your colleagues, you're definitely taking that Queen of Swords feeling. That could also represent a person from your job, who is sort of like cold and blunt and maybe not very friendly. But this could also be you, since you are a air sign, and that could Queen of Swords could strongly represent yourself. That you're putting up a front at the job. You are not really letting people get to you. So, because especially if there are some sneaky people in the workplace, especially corporate jobs can be tough. People are always challenging you. You need to like kind of put a poker face up. So that could be a situation for you. That's where you need to create your own reality as well. Let's see what is the advice for Libras for the month of. Okay, these are 3 cards, too many. What is the advice for Libra for the month of December? Okay, what we have here. So we have 10 of Pentacles. Focus on your family. Focus on the generational happiness. Get your family together, especially if you're worried about a child. Get them there. Try to integrate them to their life and spend time with your family. I think that's one of the things that will help you get through the problematic situations that you're going through right now. All right, let's see what is the outcome for Libras in the month of December. And we have the Chariot. So the Chariot is a moving energy here. You definitely might go to places, you might take a trip. In December or in the near future after December. But this is definitely a moving energy. It could be a Cancer that's really important right now. But I'm seeing you moving. You maybe you're going to a trip or moving somewhere else, or things are happening in your life. All right, Libra, these are your messages for the month of December. I hope this reading resonated, and I will see you next time.